Hello all, welcome back to Placidlee Permadeath. Sleeves here, and today we're going to do, like I said, we're going to go to the freighter, we're going to do the wiring base setup for the farm. I do also have some plants. I've been going around picking up more plants at a trade outpost between episodes, and speaking of going around places, I've been going around to space stations picking up missions. I went to a dissonant planet, picked up a Sentinel starship from an echolocator, and at the camp we got, I think, 2 of these. We have 5 of these total. I found 1 or 2 on the freighter in storage. I cleaned up the storage. Not just this page is nice and cleaned up, but oh, the freighter isn't here. We'll go check out the freighter later. We got to go over there. First, we're going to hand in all these missions. Why is it pointing? Oh, that's just a Sentinel pillar. No problem. Going to hand in some missions. What are we going to get? This one I took just because it was going to copy a bunch of others, and why not have some more Star Shield batteries? But look at all of these storage augmentations and exosuit expansion slots. Let's start picking these up. Anything we want? No, these are all delivery missions. There's also, if we go back in there, something I still need to work on this guy is both Corvac standing for level 9. I gotta go figure out which ones I need. I don't have access to level 9 merchants, Corvacs, and 1 or 2 others. As I was going around space stations, I got locked out of a couple. So I gotta go do some reputation management. Oh yeah, we gotta go use those suit slots. Let's go install those. Let's do the ship too. We've got tons of those now. 21 to install. You know, I do think I'm just going to keep the speeder on the save. I don't see the need to go get any particular ship. I really like the style. Why not have one of my saves use this one as a default ship? Why not? Sounds like a plan to me. So let's do those first. Upgrade. We're going to apply some augmentations. We could add more tech slots, but I think, even though I haven't finished getting S-Class, X-Class everything, especially hyperdrives, I think we have enough slots for now for tech. Let's just do 21 storage so we can hold a lot more stuff. And I've cleaned up the ship too. I emptied, like look at this, nice and clean. Just some basic stuff we're carrying over there. I think that's activated copper. Yeah, just in case we want to charge some portals. Got tons of that on the freighter, but... Alright, now, the important ones. Actually did not go to too many new star systems, so I bought some of these, but I did not. Most of these are just going to be the 5 or 6 or 7 or whatever we got from those missions. These things. Exosuit expansion units. We're going to put them as well. Ditto up here. We can get more, but we're not going to. We've got plenty of space. We've got, I think, everything X-Class that we want. We could probably get these upgraded to X-Class. I've been re-rolling these. These are nice and good. Yeah, alright, let's just get suit slots. That's what we've been trying to get this whole time. Not bad. Not a bad haul. Okay. Missed that guy. Oh well. Oh well. Let's just portal straight back to the freighter. I should be able to, unless I parked in a pirate system. Let's hope I didn't do that. Yeah, it says I can. Let's head over there. I probably have some frigate missions to recall. So let's do that. We'll go over the fleet real quick because anything to put off wiring. Wire glitching is still not real easy for me. I've got a lot of practice on the timing lately, but yeah, it's still tricky. So, oh wait, we've got to call them in first before we look at the fleet. There's one on this side. We should have plenty of space to call all of them in now. Activated copper superconductors are great. Activated emerald we don't need. Lots of copper and emerald. Salvage frigate module, that's cool. Enriched carbon's useful. Some money. That is one of the reasons we're sending these out, is to make money. They're free to send. Skipping everything. Activated copper. Vortex cubes we do not need. We're going to sell those. The same with the pyrite grease. That's worthless. Sac venom, worthless. Enriched carbon, that's good. 7 of them too. That's good. Means we don't have to make it. That's why the frigate missions are going to be a vital component in our portable stasis device farm. And the other component is the one we're going to be building in a bit. You can see we got the Normandy on this one. Sac venom, geodesite's great. Storage augmentation. We just spent all those, but we got another one. That's good. That's good. we do have more room. Don't need gravitino balls, convergence cubes, or gravitino. Nah. All garbage. But we do have a really good, and maybe even better now. Let's see what these guys have leveled up to. We have a really, really good ship. Check it out. We've got 39 fuel reduction here, and pretty even stats. Tons more expeditions to gain more to those stats. We have 15, 9, 9, and 6. So that's 15 here, 15 there, and 9 there. That's 39. By my math, that's a quick 39. Honjo leveled up to S-Class. Didn't get much more. Got 2, 3, and a 9, and a 15. So that, it's 30. 30 is pretty good. I will take a 30. All the 30s and better are great. As I think we saw this last time, the 36. Same deal, except instead of 2 9s, it's got 2 6s. And anything else level up to S-Class that I don't recognize here? Oh, yeah, this one hit S-Class. This was an A-Class earlier. Let's see what it got. 9. That's a 30. That's a 30. That has leveled up to 30. It gained the 9. That's why we kept it around and gambled on it. Oops, I don't have numlock on. There we go. So, we still need the asterisk. It's still leveling up. Still got 30 more expeditions we can send it on for more stuff. That's fantastic. I'm glad we hit 30 on that. Anything else that I don't recognize at S-Class? No. But stuff could have hit A-Class from B. Probably sent out some of those. We didn't send out that. That's the exploration ship. We sent out this guy, but it was already A-Class. This guy's the one we were worried about. I think we were mentioning that previously. He is almost max level, but the mission right after I mentioned how worried we were about him and never being able to hit S-Class, he hit A-Class immediately. And that's great. We got a sort of worthless module there, +2 combat. Don't need that. But it probably will hit S-Class now. It's got only basically one more chance because it's only got 6 more expeditions until it stops gaining experience. It's going to be low stat. I was pretty much sure of that. But if this doesn't hit 100% before those 6 expeditions are done, it only gains 1 more level, and it needs to gain a module here when it gains that level. It's not guaranteed to gain a module every time it levels up. It might be guaranteed to gain one at 55 expeditions when it gets force leveled up. Even if this doesn't hit 100%, when it hits 55, the ship should level up. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Akamots. That's one we're keeping an eye on. I don't have any missions to send them on now. Reset has not happened yet today. We'll just double check that though. Bing, bing, bing. All done. All for free. In fact, we are making fuel hand over fist. Tons more fuel all the time. Let's put some stuff away before we get started building. Larval cores, no, we're going to refine those. This is my inventory. Gravitino balls, some of those must have spilled over. Don't need those. Freighter, don't need wind, whatever seeds, sac venom, pyrite grease. You know what? I've got tons of this already. I'm going to sell the activated stuff from now on and just keep the regular metals that we get back. Yeah, again, tons of activated, especially activated indium. Tons of that in storage. That's the most common one we get back. The one worth the most, which is worth almost nothing, is the one we get the most of. Okay, cool. However, oh, I missed some, whatchamacallit, dirty bronze. We're gonna sell that, and we're gonna put this stuff away. Look at all of the stasis device and fusion igniter stuff we have ready to go. We're well on our way. We are well on our way. We just need a farm. Sorry, keep going back in here. These, you know what? I'll keep them on me. It's real quick. We've got 5% carbon. That's more than enough to do half a second each there. Okay. And on the freighter, sell the dirty bronze. Ooh, yeah, we'll keep the regular indium. Dirty bronze. There we go. Where is the regular indium? As you can see, lots of activated indium. Okay. What do we need to get building on this? Ooh, we should harvest this if we can. What if we do this instead then? There we go. Haha, sucker. I don't have a hazmat gauntlet installed. Why not? Okay. Let's do that. Anything else I'm missing that I want? There's other stuff here. 10% to tanks. Hey, why not? That'll stack. And what's this? Oh, I need more crystal sulfide for that. I'm still missing the living pearls on that one there. So let's do. I don't have any of those. I don't have any of those. Oh, I got lots of work to do. Maybe we do need more space down here. Well, we'll see. Hazmat gauntlets are what we need for harvesting. So there we go. Okay, we can stand in the corner here and go into build camera. We're probably going to need to leave build camera right away anyway. What did I just... I picked up the room, didn't I? Yeah, yes I did. And it got rid of the wall, but it didn't get rid of our wires. If you see them there, the teal right in the bottom line there. If I... There we go. Go to wire mode. Right there, these things. The wires, I don't think I can target them. Oh, no, that's the flower. This corner does show up very faintly. I don't know if you can see that there right in the middle, right by my cursor. But no, the room would de-highlight if we were able to highlight the wire there. So we can't delete the wires after without deleting the room and then putting it back. And I don't really feel like doing that. Alright, so the first step is going to be to build one of these. We have the metal plating, the chromatic metal, the gold. Doesn't really matter where we put this. I'm actually sort of happy the wall got removed. We need to get it really out of the way. Alright, now we need to sort of plan out what we're going to put where. I think we should do some facium in this corner since it's right beside the mordite. Why not have the facium and mordite right beside where we cook? Gut rot flour. I can build 67 of these with everything I've harvested. So what we're going to do is put it, I don't know. Sure, this corner here. And I'm going to press the wire button at the same time as I press the place button and pull a wire from that spot. And then I am going to cycle part twice, go to a teleport cable and hook it up there. See how it snaps to that? Place it. And we're going to go back to our gut rot flour. It doesn't matter what flour we use for this, any flour, but we're going to place gut rot here. So in case I mix up or, figure out which one I want to put in fact, what I'm going to do now that this one is in here is I'm going to place a gut rot flour in this slot because we're not going to be able to use the wire in this slot anyway. So over here, I'm going to do the same thing, Q and place. Nope, that didn't work. So what I got to do is delete it. There we go. We got the wire. We are going to toggle part, cycle part, twice again. We're going to snap it to that one there, not to the teleporter itself. Then we're going to go into out of wire mode. We're in wire mode. Out of wire mode, we want to. What are we selected? What are we trying to place here? A facium. No, I want to go to. Oh, it doesn't matter what. Anything. Go to this mode, and I want to delete the wire. Whoops. You know what? The way to delete the wire, we're going to delete the teleporter. The wire will go with it, but the one in the ground is still there. Last step. One last time over here. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. We're pulling our wire. We're going to cycle part twice. We're going to snap it to there. We're going to place a gut rod here, and we're going to place a gut rod here. Can we place any more Mordite? Similarly, our wire here, we can't use. The corner piece, it doesn't even highlight as a wire connector on teleport wires. Only the beginning and end parts highlight. Can't build anymore. Gotta wait for those to grow to build more Mordite. No problem. It's the one we need the least, so we're not worried about it. Alright, wiring setup done there. Let's put our teleporter back in. We got 3 in a row here. Let's do, I guess, gamma and fungal, or fungal and gamma here. Fungal cluster. Should we do it in the same pattern, or we're going to flip the pattern because we're flipped around here? Probably that. Alright, wire. Hook that up. You know what? Now that we have some of these in here, I'm wondering. Let's just get out of wire mode. Delete the teleporter. That's going to delete the wire we just hooked up here, so there's nothing there anymore. Right? Yeah, no wire there anymore. Can we... Fungal cluster... Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Nope, not that either. Not that either. What am I doing? What's going on? Why can't I get the timing? Doesn't like these fungal clusters. Where is our final connector? It's over there. I'm wondering if we connect it to this one, if it'll work anyway. That's what I'm trying to test here. Am I pulling the wire? No, I'm not. There we go. Now we're pulling the wire. I'm going to try to see how this one is twisted. It's not pointing straight up and down like... Oh, you know what? Maybe it is. So the bottom point of the lightning bolt should be perfectly aligned with the left-hand side of the top edge. They should be a straight line up and down. Are they over here? No, the bottom point is to the right slightly. You can see that it's twisted from this one. Okay, so this is not twisted, but if we connect our thing here, first of all, that one disappears as a connection because it's now a corner piece. What happens to this one? That looks better. That looks fixed. Okay, because it's always from the one you pull that sets the angle, not the one you're connecting it to. So that worked, but that only saved us one spot. We're not going to be able to do that again over here because we have nowhere to pull it to. However, yeah, I think we should just use the teleporter for each of them. We can probably set up a way to do this where we just go from one to the next, but that's more than my brain can handle right now, to be honest. So we're just going to do the teleporter because I know how to do that way. But that was neat. We got an extra one set up there for, oh, let's put that in before we do this. Fungal clusters. That's going to be where we wire stuff in, because that one is not, let's make sure it's not crooked. We can build 7 of these. So 1, 2, 3, and go to wire mode. We're going to toggle twice. Select there, and we're going to place and do wire at the same time. No, that didn't work. We hit the connection, but fungal cluster, wiring mode. We're going to cycle part. There we go. We hooked it up straight up. You can see it's not on an angle like that. It's not on an angle like that. The only difference is where these nodules on the top are. Divot, divot. We got 2 divots that way. Whenever we look at any of these, they have 2 divots on the side facing us from this angle. But this one here, 2 divots are facing in the other direction. See? That's the one that's up higher. This one's a little bit lower. That's a little bit lower. That's a little bit higher. So this one is twisted the other way around. We'll know that's our glitch one because it's facing a different direction. But it's not on an angle, so we know that connection point works. That's all we needed to see. So let's go to the next one. We're going to do gamma root here. You know what? Let's try that again. Let's try to save ourselves a little bit more time. Because we should have another one we can do that to here. Right? Yeah. Oh, that didn't work. There we go, pulling our wire. Connect it to that. Just double check our connection point here. That looks straight up and down to me. I wish I could target this and still keep the lightning bolt here so my cursor could be on here, but if you look at this line straight through where the sphere appears, that's the line that you want to be straight up and down. Obviously the top side is at an angle, but the points at each should be lined up, and it looks right to me. So let's put a gamma weed in there. Yeah, that doesn't appear to be on any kind of crazy angle. It is, however, facing a different direction or rotation. Okay, great. Now we got to go back to the teleporter finally. Although we'll use this teleporter setup for the next one there, and then one teleporter setup here. We can save ourselves half the work this way. It's a good find. Still a good find. All right, what flowers we got left? We're gonna need those 2 and these 2. Let's do cactus in this corner here. Right here. Nope. Not pulling that. There we go. Alrighty then, we want cactus again. We can build 18 of these, so let's put these 2 in because they're like, well, these 3. Then we're gonna go, yeah, it doesn't matter which. Whoops. There we go. There we are. And does that look right? That does look right. Okay, good. May as well glitch one on there. Just to double check. Yeah, you just need to not fail the glitch. See, this is why I was avoiding this. The timing is not super duper easy for me. There we go. We've had pretty good success so far. That looks straight from this direction. It's definitely twisted a different direction from these. It's facing a different way, but that's fine. As long as it's not on a preposterous angle sideways or whatever, they will all glitch in the same way. Alright, then we're going to want to put Starbulb right at the entrance because that'll look nice, I think. Star Bramble, whatever. Oh, we need Paraffinium to build Star Bramble. Okay, well, we can do the wiring setup with any plant. We'll just keep going with cactus. We will do our pull. Wait, we started from that corner, so we need to do our pull from here, so it's straight in a line. If it was on an angle, they'd be twisted. They wouldn't be twisted on an angle growing, but they'd be twisted on a very weird. Maybe that's something we. I don't know. No. We're just gonna keep them straight if we can. There we go. Pulling our wire, and we'll connect that to there. So that gives us one for our star bulbs in a minute. And then we can do frostwort and selenium over here. Oh, we need to do the teleporter first. Yeah, let me go from there. There we go, and one more. Nope. Nope. There we are. Okay, and then we can go from this one here for selenium, solar vine. Nope. There we go. Connected to there. You can see the angle that if we straighten our, oh yeah, look at the angle on that. That is way off. It's a good thing we're not using that one. So we're going to connect it like that, and then we'll look at the angle on this one. That looks normal. Oh, that is twisted a bit. Look at that. Why is that on an angle at all? That shouldn't be on an angle. That should be straight up and down with the line of those. Well, at least our plants won't be ridiculously silly looking. Let's put in those plants before we go today. This is our final snap point, so we'll cover up here, here, and here. And solar vine, this is our snap point, so we'll cover up here, here, and here. And then I have not just a lot of snapping to do. Oh, speaking of, let's duplicate that and put that back in. Not just a lot of snapping to do to get all of the rest of those plants put in. I forget the other point of that. Well, there's a lot of work left to do here, but this is the basics, and we've got some planted. Oh yeah, paraffinium. That was the other thing. I gotta go find some paraffinium for sale. I forgot that was a need of ours. I'm just gonna check here real quick before we go. I'm sure there is a way. Oh, you know what? You know what? We have Starbulb on us. If we go here and we put Starbulb in here, what do we get? Carbon. No, okay, I think there's a way. I can't remember what it is, but I'm just gonna go to a space station and buy some. That'll be the easiest way, and then I can plant my star brand ball, and then we're pretty much done. Then it's just frigate missions and picking plants and making stasis devices wherever we happen to be. But that's it for today, everyone. Until next time, have a good time.